GPT Jordan Belfort Way of the Wolf Jordan Belfort Full Audiobook Outline. Title: Mastering the Art of Sales, Deflection, Certainty, and the Straight Line Syntax. Introduction. In the world of sales, success lies in the ability to navigate objections, build certainty, and guide prospects towards a close. The straight line syntax, a proven sales methodology, offers a systematic approach to achieving these goals. Central to this methodology is the art of deflection, skillfully addressing objections without losing rapport. By acknowledging objections, redirecting the conversation, and assessing the prospect's level of certainty, sales professionals can effectively steer the dialogue towards a favorable outcome. In this thread, we delve into the key strategies and techniques involved in mastering deflection, increasing certainty, and maximizing results using the straight line syntax. Whether you're an aspiring salesperson or a seasoned professional, these insights will empower you to enhance your sales prowess and close deals with finesse. In this thread, we have covered a range of invaluable lessons that will enhance your sales skills and empower you to achieve greater success. Here's a summary of what you will learn. 1. The power of deflection. Discover how to skillfully address objections by deflection, acknowledging the prospect's concerns while redirecting the conversation in a productive direction. 2. Building certainty. Learn the art of assessing and increasing your prospect's level of certainty, both logically and emotionally, using techniques like tonality and pacing. 3. The straight line syntax. Gain insights into the proven methodology of the straight line syntax, a systematic approach that guides you through the sales process and helps you close deals effectively. 4. Language patterns for rapport. Explore specific language patterns that establish rapport and respect with your prospects, ensuring a strong foundation for successful communication. 5. Enhancing your follow-up presentation. Understand how to deliver a compelling follow-up presentation that strengthens your logical case, showcases powerful benefits, and builds emotional certainty. By incorporating these key principles into your sales approach, you will be equipped with the tools and strategies to overcome objections, build trust, and ultimately drive more sales. Prepare to transform your sales interactions and achieve remarkable results by mastering the techniques shared in this thread. 0 to 30 minutes. 1. Every sale is the same. The author, Jordan Belfort, initially faced skepticism when he claimed that every sale is the same. However, he later discovered that despite the apparent differences in prospects' needs, beliefs, objections, and pain points, there are 3 key elements that must align in a prospect's mind for a successful sale. 2. The 3 tenets. The 3 core elements that need to align in a prospect's mind are referred to as the 3 tenets. These elements are: A. Product certainty. The prospect must be absolutely certain that they love the product or consider it the best solution to their needs. It applies to both tangible products and intangible concepts or ideas. B. Prospect certainty. The prospect must be certain about themselves and their belief in the product. They need to have confidence in their decision to buy and trust in the salesperson. C. Action certainty. The prospect must be certain about the decision-making process and have a clear understanding of the next steps required to complete the sale. 3. Continuum of certainty. The author explains the concept of certainty using a continuum scale ranging from 1 to 10. A 10 represents absolute certainty and love for the product, while a 1 represents absolute uncertainty and disdain for the product. The varying degrees of certainty between 1 and 10 reflect different levels of ambivalence or openness to influence. 4. Importance of creating certainty. The author emphasizes that for a sale to occur, all 3 elements of certainty need to be present in a prospect's mind. If any of these elements are missing or low, the chances of closing the sale are significantly reduced. It is crucial to address any doubts, objections, or uncertainties that the prospect may have throughout the sales process. 5. The straight line system. The author's realization of the importance of aligning the 3 tenets in a prospect's mind led to the development of the straight line system. This sales training system aims to guide salespeople in creating certainty and effectively influencing prospects to make a buying decision. 6. Overcoming challenges. The author faced challenges in training his team of brokers to sell to wealthy investors. Despite trying various sales techniques and attending seminars, the brokers struggled to close any new accounts. However, the understanding that every sale is the same and the application of the 3 tenets ultimately led to their success. 7. The power of a 5. While a prospect at a 5 on the certainty scale may be seen as sitting on the fence, The author views it as an opportunity for influence. A prospect at a 5 is open to persuasion and actively seeking guidance to make a decision. Recognizing this state as a favorable position for salespeople is a key aspect of the straight line system. 8. Financial freedom and success. The author highlights that mastering the art of sales and influence is crucial for achieving wealth and success. Only a small percentage of salespeople reach the level of top producers who enjoy financial freedom. Without understanding that every sale is the same and aligning the three tenets, salespeople may remain stuck in mediocrity and fail to realize their full potential. 9. Evolution of sales training. The author's journey of developing the straight line system demonstrates the continuous evolution of sales training. By challenging conventional wisdom and developing a comprehensive approach, salespeople can improve their skills and increase their success rate. 10. The universal application. The principle that every sale is the same and the concept of the three tenets can be applied to various industries, products, and sales scenarios. The key lies in understanding the prospect's needs, building certainty, and guiding them through the decision-making process, regardless of the specifics of the sale. Please note that the provided text is an excerpt from the book The Way of the Wolf, and the information presented is based on the content available up until my last knowledge update in September 2021. 30 to 60 minutes. 1. Closing at the highest level requires creating both logical and emotional certainty. 2. Moving the prospect from the open to the close involves increasing their level of certainty. 3. High levels of certainty in all three tenets: logical certainty, emotional certainty about the product, emotional certainty about the salesperson, increase the chances of closing. 4. Common objections are often smokescreens for uncertainty in one or more of the three tenets. 5. Objections are not meant to be confrontational but are ways for prospects to gracefully bow out of the sale. 6. The goal is not to turn objections into yeses but to turn statements like "let me think about it" or "I need to speak to my wife" into a yes. 7. Objections come up mostly after asking for the order and are meant to avoid direct confrontation. 8. Objections represent uncertainty and not necessarily the stated reason on the surface. 9. Over 95% of common objections are ploys by prospects to avoid revealing their lack of certainty. 10. Salespeople need to be honest and forthright with prospects for effective communication. 11. The straight line system provides a formula to achieve honest communication and handle objections. 12. The meeting where the straight line system was born revealed the mental block the Stratnite brokers had against closing. 13. The brokers complained about numerous objections, but the actual objections were limited to 14, with variations of 2 main objections. 14. The belief in the existence of thousands of objections was proven to be false. 15. The straight line system aims to show the interchangeability of objections and provide answers to overcome them effectively. 1 hour to 130. 1. The tour, call back, talking to the wife, or doing research are common excuses prospects use when they are uncertain. 2. The different excuses are all smokescreens for the prospect's uncertainty about saying yes. 3. The goal of every word, phrase, question, and tonality used in the sales process is to increase the prospect's level of certainty. 4. The straight line system is a goal-oriented communication approach that aims to move the prospect towards a higher level of certainty. 5. The straight line system consists of 8 distinct steps or elements that guide the sales process. 6. The straight line system helps the prospect overcome objections and reach a point of certainty where they are likely to say yes. 7. The system was developed and refined through teaching and training the Stratonites, resulting in massive success. 8. The straight line system empowers salespeople with the ability to close deals and achieve wealth and success. 9. The straight line system's success is based on 5 core elements: the prospect loving the product, trusting and connecting with the salesperson, and trusting and connecting with the company. 10. The sales process involves asking for the order multiple times, addressing objections, and increasing the prospect's level of certainty. 11. Lay down sales, where the prospect immediately says yes, are rare, and most prospects will present objections that need to be addressed. 12. Objections are smokescreens for uncertainty and should be handled effectively to move the prospect closer to saying yes. 130 to 2 hour mark. 1. The importance of first impressions in sales and the time frame for making judgments, within 5 seconds. 2. Making a negative first impression requires 8 subsequent positive impressions to overcome. 3. Establishing crucial elements within the first 4 seconds, sharpness, enthusiasm, and expertise. 4. Acting as a problem solver who can help prospects achieve their goals. 5. Demonstrating mental speed, agility, and fast decision making. 6. Becoming an expert in your field and genuinely knowing what you're talking about. 7. Acting enthusiastic and passionate about the product or service you're offering. 8. Establishing yourself as an authority figure and an expert in your field. 9. Gaining the prospect's respect and deferring control of the sale to you. 10. Becoming an expert listener to complement being an expert talker. 11. Utilizing tonality and body language for effective communication. 12. Tonality and body language comprise approximately 90% of overall communication. 13. Words make up only 10% of communication but are still crucial when speaking. 14. Mastering tonality and body language is essential for creating a positive perception. 15. Tonality has 45% impact, body language has 45% impact, and words have 10% impact. 16. Most salespeople miss the importance of tonality and body language, leading to ineffective communication. 17. Mastering tonality and body language is relatively easy compared to other sales strategies. 18. Learning and utilizing core influencing tonalities can significantly improve sales effectiveness. 2 hours to 230. 1. The power of visualization. Future pacing involves running an imaginary movie in your mind where you see yourself in the future having already achieved a desired outcome. This technique allows you to experience the positive feelings associated with that future achievement in the present. 2. Act as if. Adopting the mindset and behaviors of the person you want to become can help you manifest success. By acting as if you already possess wealth, confidence, and knowledge, you align yourself with the state of mind needed for success. 3. State management. Your current emotional state determines your ability to access internal resources and achieve desired outcomes. By managing your emotional state, blocking out the negative thoughts and emotions, you can maintain a positive state of mind conducive to success. 4. The 4 C's, certainty, clarity, confidence, and courage, your key empowered states to trigger for achieving success. Learning how to access these states at will is crucial for salespeople and anyone seeking wealth and success. 5. Olfactory anchoring. Olfactory anchoring is a powerful technique for instantly triggering an empowered state. It involves creating associations between specific scents and desired states, allowing you to access those states quickly and reliably. 6. NLP anchoring, neurolinguistic programming. NLP anchoring is a technique that enables individuals to choose and control their emotional states, by creating language patterns and utilizing specific focuses and physiology. You can proactively choose your emotional state. 7. Focus and physiology. Your focus and physiology play a significant role in determining your emotional state. Choosing where to direct your focus and adopting a physiology aligned with your desired state can lead to positive and empowered states. 230 to 3 hour mark. 1. Silent movies shot in black and white were replaced by talking pictures shot in black and white. 2. Movies shot in black and white were replaced by movies shot in color. 3. Movies shot in color were replaced by movies shot in Technicolor and stereo. 4. Movies shot in widescreen and Technicolor with stereo were introduced. 5. The trend in the film industry has been to make movies bigger, brighter, clearer, and more realistic. 6. The trend reversed with the introduction of super tall IMAX screens, 3D, and shaking seats. 7. The author suggests using the 5 sensory modalities to intensify the state of certainty. 8. Start by creating a motion picture in your mind's eye and add appropriate dialogue. 9. Make the movie bigger, brighter, and clearer to increase your level of certainty. 10. Intensify the feelings associated with the memory by focusing on a specific part of your body and using hand movements. 11. Consider using olfactory anchoring by associating a powerful scent, such as boom boom, with a state of certainty. 12. Wait for a moment of organic certainty, such as closing a big sale, and then use the scent to set the anchor. 13. Follow a 2-step process, wait for the moment of certainty and then set the anchor with the scent and physical actions. 14. The anchor can be used in future sales encounters to access the state of certainty. 3 to 311 mark. 1. Utilize tonality effectively. Understand the power of tonality in influencing others and learn to use it to your advantage in sales and communication. 2. Harness the tonality of mystery and intrigue. Create curiosity and urgency by lowering your voice and emphasizing keywords or phrases. 3. Employ scarcity as a persuasive tool. Understand the three types of scarcity: verbal scarcity, tonal scarcity, and informational scarcity, and use them to increase desirability and create a sense of urgency. 4. Apply tonal shifts strategically. Learn how to transition between different tonalities such as absolute certainty, utter sincerity, and the reasonable man to enhance your persuasive abilities. 5. Use justifiers to establish purpose. Clearly explain the reason for your communication or sales call, providing a justification for reaching out to the prospect. 6. Craft compelling language patterns. Pay attention to your choice of words and phrases, ensuring they align with your desired outcome and maintain control of the prospect's inner monologue. 7. Create urgency before asking for the order. Build a sense of urgency right before making a request or asking for a commitment, increasing the likelihood of a positive response. 8. Focus on the benefits and value proposition. Clearly communicate the benefits of your product or idea, emphasizing how it aligns with the prospect's best interest. 9. Understand the psychology of compliance. Recognize the human inclination to reciprocate reasonableness and utilize this understanding to gain agreement from your prospects. 10. Continuously refine your sales techniques. Approach sales as a process of constant improvement, refining your tonality, language patterns, and overall persuasive skills. GPT Jordan Belfort Way of the Wolf. Jordan Belfort Part Full Audiobook. 0 to 30 minutes mark. 1. Nonverbal communication is more powerful than verbal communication. 2. Body language affects how others perceive you and can create a positive or negative impression. 3. Appearance, grooming, and dressing appropriately are important for creating a positive perception. 4. Facial hair should be well groomed, and excessive jewelry should be avoided. 5. Dressing in a style that is congruent with your profession is crucial for creating trust. 6. Spatial awareness differs between genders. Cornering off is effective when selling to men, while standing directly in front is better when selling to women. 7. Maintain an appropriate distance, space bubble, when interacting with others, typically around 2.5 to 3 feet. 8. Pay attention to cultural differences in body language, such as bowing in Asian cultures. 9. A firm and confident handshake is essential for creating a positive first impression. 30 to 60 minutes mark. 1. Trying to sell something to someone who doesn't need or want it is a waste of time. 2. Qualifying a prospect is essential in sales to separate interested prospects from those who aren't. 3. Straight line prospecting involves gathering intelligence about the prospect. 4. Building a powerful first impression is crucial for prospects to answer questions honestly. 5. The ability to gather intelligence depends on the confidence and expertise projected by the salesperson. 6. Straight line prospecting serves as a bridge between marketing and sales. 7. Marketing aims to identify prospective buyers, develop strategies, and bring them into the sales funnel. 8. 4 categories of buyers enter the sales funnel: buyers in heat, buyers in power, look you lose, and mistakes. 9. Buyers in heat are motivated, ready to buy, and have a pressing need. 10. Buyers in power intend to buy but lack urgency and explore other options. 11. Look you lose are time-wasting prospects disguised as interested buyers. 12. Mistakes are people who never belonged in the sales funnel. 13. Weeding out look you lose and mistakes saves time and avoids confusion. 14. Straight line prospecting aims to gather intelligence and move buyers down the sales funnel. 15. The process involves identifying look you lose and mistakes, gathering intelligence from qualified buyers, and amplifying their pain. 16. The next chapter will cover the 10 core distinctions of straight line prospecting. 1 to 130 mark. 1. Arrange questions in a logical sequence when engaging with prospects. 2. Ask questions about the prospect's location, living situation, preferences, family, occupation, and employment. 3. Each question should pave the way for the ones that follow and help paint a picture of the prospect's life. 4. Exhaust each line of questioning before moving on to the next one and avoid ping-ponging between prepared questions and follow-up questions. 5. Mistakes or inconsistencies in the sales process can gradually erode rapport and undermine your position as an expert. 6. During the qualification phase, focus on asking questions and making mental notes rather than resolving the prospect's pain. 7. Amplify the prospect's pain by asking follow-up questions that highlight the consequences of not taking action. 8. End the qualification phase with a powerful transition to move qualified prospects to the next step in the sales process. 9. If your product is not a good fit, it's important to be honest and guide the prospect elsewhere. 10. Avoid going off on tangents or unrelated topics during conversations with prospects. 11. Genuine rapport is built on caring for the prospect's needs and showing that you're similar to them. 12. Experts ask questions in a logical and focused manner, qualifying prospects without going off on tangents. 130 to 2 hour mark. 1. The script was exceptionally large and covered almost every inch of a standard piece of letter paper. 2. The words were chunked into short paragraphs arranged in a series of concentric circles, connected by arrows. 3. The script was deemed the largest and most challenging piece ever encountered. 4. The script was compared to a zombie, sucking the life out of the sales force. 5. The script needed to be permanently destroyed to ensure no chance of resurrection. 6. The attempt to burn the script failed due to fire-resistant coating on the paper. 7. The script was metaphorically compared to a perfect straight line, highlighting the importance of well-written scripts. 8. Straight-line scripts are crucial in sales and require strategic preparation. 9. The 8 key features of effective straight-line scripts were discussed. A. Avoid front-loading by disclosing all major benefits up front. B. Focus on benefits rather than features. C. Include stopping off points for interaction and affirmation. D. Write in spoken language, using casual and natural prose. E. Strike a balance between sounding natural and expert-like. F. Incorporate storytelling techniques for emotional connection. G. Use yes or no questions to keep prospects engaged. H. Address objections and concerns to maintain rapport and understanding. These points provide insights into the challenges of dealing with large scripts, the importance of well-written sales scripts, and the elements that make a script effective in sales conversations. 2 to 230 mark. 1. The sales process often involves closing one decision maker at a time until reaching the final decision maker. 2. Some deals may require the buyer to invest their own resources, time, money, manpower, to integrate a new product into their business. 3. Due diligence is a formal process where the prospect's team examines the product before signing an agreement. 4. Lawyers may get involved during the negotiation process, reviewing and making changes to the agreement. 5. It is important to review legal fees and invoices carefully, especially if your commission is tied to the deal's profitability. 6. Closing the deal usually involves signing a definitive agreement and exchanging money. 7. Until the agreement is signed and money changes hands, the deal is not closed, so maintaining contact and rapport with the prospect is crucial. 8. Sending testimonials, articles, and staying in touch with the prospect helps to keep their level of certainty high. 9. The sales cycle can take 4 to 6 weeks, but with complex deals and lawyers involved, it may extend up to 3 months. 10. The compensation for a deal depends on various factors and can vary widely. 11. Reduce the number of calls in your sales cycle to increase efficiency and effectiveness. 12. Language patterns play a significant role in creating a successful sale, building logical and emotional certainty. 13. Introduction and opening patterns help establish yourself as an expert and take control of the conversation. 14. Asking permission and using well-structured questions are crucial for intelligence gathering. 15. Ask about pain points and their impact to create awareness and build rapport. 16. Understand the prospect's highest need to focus on fulfilling it. 17. Recap the conversation and transition into the main body of the sales presentation. 18. Justify the reason for the call by linking it to a previous interaction or action. 19. Use a justifier to provide a valid reason for calling today. 20. Obtain permission to ask qualifying questions. 230 to 239 mark. 1. Always use the deflection technique when faced with objections from prospects. 2. Begin the deflection by acknowledging the prospect's objection and showing respect for their viewpoint. 3. Shift the conversation to a more productive direction by asking a question about the prospect's level of interest or understanding. 4. Use a reasonable tone and language pattern to let the prospect know that you've heard their objection. 5. Infuse the question with a money-aside tonality to redirect the conversation towards the prospect's level of certainty. 6. Deflection is step number 6 in the straight line syntax of sales. 7. The goal of deflection is to avoid directly answering the objection and instead focus on the prospect's certainty level. 8. Assess the prospect's level of certainty on a scale of 1 to 10 based on their response and tonality. 9. An enthusiastic yes is crucial during the back half of the sale, indicating a high level of certainty. 10. Loop back to the front half of the sale if the prospect's level of certainty is not high enough. 11. Conduct a follow-up presentation to build on the logical case presented earlier and increase both logical and emotional certainty. 12. Use the pace lead tonality technique to increase emotional certainty. 13. Tailor the response based on the prospect's level of certainty, but use the same words each time. 14. Focus on the prospect's emotional and logical certainty to move them closer to a 10 on the certainty scale. Closing summary. Throughout this thread, we have explored the essential aspects of mastering sales through the art of deflection, certainty building, and the application of the straight line syntax. We learned how deflection allows us to address objections while maintaining rapport, using language patterns like "I hear what you're saying" and redirecting the conversation with relevant questions. By assessing the prospect's level of certainty, we gain crucial insights into their readiness to make a purchase. We also discovered the importance of emotional certainty alongside logical certainty, utilizing advanced tonality techniques like pace, lead to build trust and conviction. Armed with these strategies, sales professionals can navigate objections, increase certainty, and guide prospects towards favorable outcomes. Remember, sales is as much an art as it is a science, and by incorporating these techniques into your approach, you can enhance your sales effectiveness and achieve remarkable results. So go forth, apply what you've learned, and let your mastery of the straight line syntax propel you towards unparalleled success in the dynamic world of sales.